This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the New York Giants and the Detroit Lions. Pulls it in at the 13. A good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A gain of 7 yards.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Escaping the pressure right. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Steps away to his left. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Prescott off play action. Rolling to his right. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Prescott now from the 50. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd down at the Giants' 42-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott eluding the pressure right. That's caught by Adams. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Sliding out of the pocket. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. action now. Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Adams. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 16 yards, a first down. On the counter, here's Kamara. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult.
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 30, the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side. It deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Off the play fake, Prescott. Walker with a grab, left side. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. A really good pickup of 28 yards. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Giants 7, Lions nothing.
On play action, Prescott. Waller taking it in over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
They'll buy some time right. That's caught over the middle. Hooper. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Back to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
To the 48-yard line.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Lions' 47-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away. He lets it fly for Lockett. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And this will wind up a Lions first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Rolling to his right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the ground, this is Kamara. All the way down inside the 5 and the 4. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. They'll look to run the counter. And it takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Lions have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
By Miles Jack. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
third down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He's got his running back, LaShawn McCoy. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough.
Giants.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Giants. Tyler Lockett, 52 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Hauschka with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First down throw for Prescott. In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall
By the Giants. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. No.
They found it. It's on the ground. And this one will actually go out of bounds, so no recovery. And that is how we conclude this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. The left side throw complete 45. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Prescott. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On the move to his left. Now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. It's the fullback taking it in. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. And he knocks it through.
That's the score. Lions 21, Giants 14.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
2nd and 5. Being chased out left. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire. It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Brought down by John Simon. It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He gets it to Brown, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
It's a gain of a yard.
Out of the gun now on third down. Flush to his right. And it's complete. Hooper. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now McCoy. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
It is good.
And he's got it up and through.
The game at 21 apiece. Stephen Hauschka set to kick off.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter. So we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first.
They've got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 43.
Quarter. With the score all tied.
Prescott off play action. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Able to find Warner. That's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the 4th, and a very critical drive upcoming. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Escaping the pressure right. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it's 3rd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 32 on the play. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
On the play. First down, New York.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 15-yard line.
2nd and 11. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Steps away to his left. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The kick is good.
And it's up and good.
They'll tie the game, 28 all.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malcolm Jenkins. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 31-yard line.
Tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They'll roll him out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble, 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got it in. Complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
Play action now. Prescott. This is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35. 15 yards on the play. First down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line. 22 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 2nd and 10. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. One last shot now for Prescott. This is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game.
Brandon, you know I love boxing, right? You know I love big fights, right? I had given them the standing 8 count a few times along the way. And look at how this one ended.
Yeah, they had, well, I guess 9 lives, just like a cat, kept fighting, and they're in the end making the huge play to get the game winner.
I guess that's the epitome of you always have a puncher's chance.
Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on and maybe play in the big game itself. Well, let's see how they handle it, though. The offseason is going to be a long one for them because they're going to eat their heart out watching other people continue.